So welcome back here to beautiful Cape Town. See a lovely shot of the vineyards off in the distance there. Some lovely wine in this area of the world. Both teams are ready to rumble here. Got Two-lickeys have won the toss and elected to bowl up against Delhi Lions, the India Super Series champions. Wickets looking fantastic. Outfield's short and fast. The wind's not too heavy at the moment, but slowly picking up. We're looking forward to another cracking game. Joined in the commentary box by Bjorn Briggs. Bjorn, what are your thoughts?
A lot of thoughts going through my head at the moment. At the forefront, as Delhi Lions are yet to be beaten. Do Two-lickeys have enough firepower to take them out? That's an unbelievable record of the Lions. 100% win ratio. World rank though, only 873. They're one of the newer teams in the competition. Two-lickeys coming off some good wins there. They'll be wanting to strike first against the Delhi Lions. Strike early. Looks like Shivam Sharma opening up the batting for Delhi Lions. He's been one of my favorite batsmen to watch in this tournament so far. So much time on the ball.
He's batting with Chris Arul. So the batsman heading out to the middle. Umpires out in the middle. Two-lickeys just saying their final few words, and now Captain Warren Shanklin will lead them out. Got the inside scoop from the Two-lickeys, and they're just going with the two seamers up front. They're not going to do the three-pronged seam attack, so it'll be Ellis and Jared Noah to lead off. And now we've got Johan Barkhausen, Warren Shanklin, and the Webster brothers to provide some other bowling options.
Some power players in this Two-lickeys side. Three of their superstars are Brian Ellis, who is one of the top-ranked bowlers in the SA Super Series recently. Warren Shanklin was, I think, the third or fourth ranked batsman in that tournament. And then Dan Sly flies under the radar, but he's a consistently good performer with the bat. Johan Barkhausen is also a consistently good bowler. He can do a job for his skipper. A very good outfit, this Two-lickeys. A lot of experience.
I think they've gone with the right option here. There's just a little bit of nip in the wicket still.
The winner of this match will take on Masagami, who won their last 16 match in the earlier game. So it's a tough road to the final.
Masagami, though, impressive. Slightly indifferent bowling performance, I thought. But they managed to restrict MPVP to a under par total of about 127 and then chase it down pretty comfortably. Some great knock by Gerald Pike, who was man of the match. As we look at the bracket there. So the winner of this game, take your Masagami. We're getting underway now. Back of a length from Ellis. Bit of a way shape normally, and pouched by James Nelson, who's just joined the team yesterday. Flew down from Johannesburg, and he's got the gloves on. So they've benched Ruan Kutsa, and Ivan Pretorius has gone off to New York on business.
I haven't seen Nelson with the gloves on before. Kutsa is very tidy, so big shoes to fill there for James Nelson. He usually bowls the off-spinners. James Nelson's looking good there. I think he's lost a bit of weight there. He's looking very fit.
Now moved nicely up to the stumps there. That one was run down the third man to get Chris Arul off the mark. And Shivam Sharma now about to face his first delivery. I had a quick look at the wicket before Bjorn, and looks a good one.
Chevy on strike.
Nice start this from Ellis, using the wind to his advantage, shaping it away. So interesting they've elected to go.
Oh, it's a great delivery, just tempting outside off there. A little bit of a way swing.
She never elected to bowl with the wind to start with, looking for some early wickets. It's chipped into the leg side. Know what you mean about having time on the ball. Shivam Sharma, Ellis is not slow, but looks like he had plenty of time. Just roll that one away to the leg side.
The previous delivery is the first time I've seen him be beaten by the ball.
He's probably not used to the extra bounce on these South African wickets. Just the ball skidding on.
Oh. That's one of the problems of not having a regular wicket keeper. Should have got something on that.
Nutmegged him straight under the legs. He does look very deep there. Ellis bowling with the wind, but Nelson a good 13, 14 metres back from the stumps.
That's just a bit of experience creeping in there. Inexperience, should I say.
So Jared Noah, he's impressed me with the ball. It's a different prospect to Ellis, obviously left armour, so he was shaping the ball into the righties, but it's just that slight bit shorter than Ellis, so skids it through at a nice pace. That's a nice tandem bowling, opening bowling combination that Two-lickeys have got, Bjorn.
Left and right arm combination. So 6 off the first over. Noah charging in.
Good bit of gentle shape there. Run away down to third man. So there's 4 buyers. It'd only be on 3 except for those 4 buyers. So it's proving costly here. Hopefully you don't see any more of them from Nelson.
I'm talking earlier about how unforgiving it is to be the wicketkeeper. People only remember the mistakes you make. Again, he's still standing very far back. Noah's not nearly as quick as Ellis, and I think he's even standing further back for Noah than he was for Ellis. I think he's got his position wrong here. If there is an edge, I'd be surprised if it carries.
I think he needs to be stood about. Ray is right there on that first cut of grass where the circle is, but he's probably a good 3-4 yards further back. So hopefully they don't get the edge and it falls short, because need wickets up front here.
Yeah, he's standing back for someone of Gaurav Kumar. His pace, he's one of the quicker men in the tournament. See if he comes in. I think if I was the skipper, Vainant, who's on the side, he has benched himself today. I'd send word to bring him in a yard or 2. Oof. Well fielded off the shin bone there.
Be feeling that one, I think.
Feeling that tonight. A little bruise, some more wounds.
Looking for that in-swing Yorker. Ooh, up off the boot into the ankle. Hopefully no damage.
No wickets down. Not too much damage on the scoreboard either.
So Ellis for his second over. Pulled nicely in the first. Both batsmen 3 off 5. 10 on the board. So steady start from both teams. They'll both probably be happy. It's in the gap. Running away from the fielder, but well done out there. It's either Sly, no, maybe Doug Webster.
Doug Webster there.
Yeah.
He's known for his great arm there. Always catches batsmen by surprise, and it's good for a run out here and there.
Oh, well bowled, Ellis. Started to shape on the breeze, but then just straightened off the wicket, and well defended by Shivam Sharma. Lovely straight bat.
We're down to third man for one. Great bowling by Brian Ellis. Just tying up the batsman at the moment. Playing very conservatively. It's the new ball.
I think Delhi Lions be looking to attack in the second 10, hitting with the wind. So at the moment they're happy just to knock it around and swing the loose balls, but it hasn't been any loose stuff yet. Oh, and again, another peach from Ellis.
It's good stuff from both teams, and Delhi Lions won't be too worried, as they know they can pick up the pace later on. It's a great delivery.
Length.
It's all about the length on this deck.
The Delhi Lions guys will be used to lower bouncing wickets. It's a bit skiddier in Delhi, so pushing at that length. If you're playing club cricket, you probably leave off that length. Oh, and again, superb this from Ellis. He told me the other day he's only 32 years old, but he is looking a lot more experienced than that at the moment.
Got a bit of salt and pepper, which gives him a few years of maturity. But he's a consistent player. He gives us all for this team.
So Noah back in. So look at the last 10 deliveries there, Bjorn. All singles and 4 dots thrown in. So superb from Two-lickeys. Little first sign of intent there from Delhi Lions. Sharma just shimmying down. Checks into the leg side.
Sweetly timed. Down to mid-wicket.
So one's head out towards cover. Should just be one. Pitches taking on the one bounce. So Noah's going to be slightly careful. He can't get too straight. No one at fine leg. So push into leg side. Just be another one. Change of pace from Noah. Carbon copy of the previous delivery. Just checked into the leg side for another single. 16 for naught now. Final ball, the 4th. Oh, short ball banged in. Can't bowl there, Jared. And that's clubbed away by Shivam Sharma. So much time on the ball. And the first 6, the first boundary off the bat.
Let's have another look at this replay here. He's dropped in short and he said, thanks very much.
that shimmy down the wicket, that's just what's put him off his length there. You almost got to try and hold your nerve, I think, when the batsman shimmies down and hit that same length. Don't change too much. Saw him coming, changed it up, but exactly what Sharma wanted. Swings away square, hitting into the wind if he goes full and straight. So Sharma was saying to the bowler, when I come down, I want you to drop it back, and he does that, and firmly met. So Ellis on now. Oh, beautiful from Brian Ellis. He's been different gravy here, Bjorn.
Superb stuff from Ellis.
Look at that, just a hint of shape away.
He played all around that there. Not sure what the batter was doing there. Wasn't his best shot there, Chris. Seems to be in two minds, the batsman. Much easier playing square on this side from the Les Ryan end.
Hits out to long off. Dalton Webster out there.
Good running.
Oh, good work from Nelson. He had to be alert there. Don't want any overthrows. It's good backing up there by the Delhi Lions. Non-striker.
Aussie boys would be looking for the run out there, the non-striker's end. Had a few attempts against Delhi Lions early on in the group games.
Yeah, and surprisingly, it was actually the Australian team who were keen on that.
Not surprising for most. Just following in the great steps of Chappell and testing out the rules to max.
No comment.
Ellis being superb here. Can he finish off this?
Superb first 3 overs.
Spell there for Ellis. Wonder if they'll give him one more, or is that him for now?
We just heard the bells, and that might be the end of Ellis's lesson for now. Save one for later. 25 for naught after 5, so an even runner ball. So great work this by Two-lickeys. We think that par scores around about 160, 165, so Delhi Lions need to be pushing up towards that mark. They can definitely accelerate in the back half, hitting with the wind. They don't leave themselves too much work to do.
Now the better batting sides were able to score 100 off the second 10. But I think we might need to reassess. I think it's a harder wicket to play on than previously. New bowler is Johan Barkhuizen.
He's telling me he was very excited to finally be given a shot to bowl with the wind. Nelson very deep again as keeper. Barkhuizen slower than Noah and Ellis. I think some of the top keepers would maybe even stand up to Barkhuizen. Would you think, Bjorn?
Yeah, I think you could stand up to Barkhuizen. We have seen that happen. Let's put our helmets on. Very deep there.
Nice shot there from Shivam Sharma, but just the one. Beautiful straight drive.
Sounded superb off the bat, but great work by Jared Noah there to come around. Good anticipation in the field. Oh, that's short.
Got away with one there, I think.
Definitely did.
Any bats on that? That went fine of Ellis, who was going to run away. Just a bit off the thigh pad, I think. And Nelson able to mop up.
Chris Errol just struggling with a bit of timing at the moment. Needs to settle down, settle his nerves.
So that white mark on the field there where Nelson stood is 12 metres from middle stump beyond, so he's 13 metres from the bat. So final ball of Barkhausen's first over, just the 4 singles off it so far. So nice tidy start for him. He'll be wanting to close it out here. Oh, a bit short though, but gets away with it. Daniel Sly.
Does the work.
So 30 for naught after 6 here. Great this from Two-lickeys. This is something we haven't thought about though, Bjorn, is now that got to get Shanklin on. So Shanklin can only really bowl
This
2
stand's
overs.
bowling from.
Yeah, I've got to bowl in this end, but when they swap round, those 2 overs they've got to find either go to one of the Websters.
I think possibly should have given him the over before, so he could have got 3 in this end. Instead of Barkhuizen taking the previous over, that's maybe missed the trick there, Simon.
Yep.
Unless he's only going to bowl 2 overs.
Yeah, well, he might have to. They might have to go 2 from him and then 3 each from the Webster brothers, Dalton and Doug. Maybe they don't. Does Daniel Sly bowl at all?
Taz bowl. Tibbly doublers.
You've got to have pace on from the other end here. That's the only problem. We saw Rian Van der Merwe got a bit of tap from the MPVP guys. The pace off. Good start though by Shanklin. Just the leg by, I think, or maybe a bit of bat.
So Shivam Sharma on strike. Love watching him bat against the spinners. Uses his feet nicely. See if he can put some pressure on Shanklin. A lot of respect there in that delivery.
Maybe too much respect. Just blocked it into the offside. Dot ball. So nice hit from Shanklin. He's a wily cricketer. Can be a destructive batsman. Feet and hit. That'll be 4, I imagine. Great shot by Sharma. As you mentioned, Bjorn, a little shuffle down, got to the pitch.
So Shanklin was a schoolboy prospect, represented his province at schoolboy level, and just never kicked on as a senior, but went a lot of pedigree. How does he respond?
Ooh, little fumble, so get back for 2. Good batting by Sharma. Used his feet the previous ball, and then rocks back on this one. Expected to be a bit shorter length than it was.
Like to see Shanklin toss one up here and just tempt him. They can get him out early. Oh, it's a great shot. Should be 2 here.
So much time on the ball, hitting it anywhere he wants to.
You want to make the batsman take a few risks. But that's a fantastic over there for Delhi Lions. 8 coming off it. Score now 39 without loss after 7.
It's going to be Doug Webster. He's probably the fastest of the bowlers, but maybe not quite the same level of control as Ellis. Would you agree?
100%, Simon. When he gets it right, he's very good.
This one clipped square, just for 1. A nice start there by Doug.
A bit too straight. You saw Ellis, he was just asking questions of the the batters outside off stump. And very easy for these two guys just to work on the leg side. Bowls that to Sharma. It's going to be on the roof.
Or out. And taken!
That's a massive wicket. Beat him for pace there, Simon.
Yeah. Just skid it on a little bit. Webster, we said he was the quickest of the bowlers. And he's gotten the big wicket of Shivam Sharma. 23 off 19 deliveries. Picked out Sly in the deep and tidy catch.
Made it look easy, Sly, but he had to do a bit of work. That's a massive, massive moment in the match.
A little bit of movement away off the seam and comfortably taken low down.
We were just saying how he always has so much time on the ball, but he looked like he was rushed there, and that's credit to Doug Webster. Very calm by Sly. Well done to Two-lickeys there.
So first wicket down. I think this is Rajesh Sharma out to bat. He's a very good player.
I think he usually is the number 3 batter.
He was player of the tournament, I believe, at the India Super Series. Or definitely player of the final, I think.
Yeah, it is Rajesh Sharma.
Yeah.
Good all-rounder.
He bowls a bit of off spin as well. Yeah.
I think he is the offie. Darts it through.
Off the mark straight away. Busy cricketer. So Rule just struggling a little here, Bjorn. I think Two-lickeys want to bowl at him as much as possible. He's 12 off 18. Hasn't quite found his rhythm. Oh, nice work, Nelson.
Fantastic stuff by Nelson. Teammates pumped up with that effort by the big man.
Just a little, oh, nearly chopped on. Full length.
Came through a bit slowly off the deck there. In fairness, he should have stopped that, and he did. That's to Sly again. Still think Nelson needs to come in a yard or two off the paces.
Yeah, agreed. But keeping's a tough job.
I don't like someone in my team. I normally ask them to keep, Simon. It's the worst job.
Especially if you're bowling. Be busy down leg side.
Well, batsmen hardly ever, batters hardly ever miss when I'm bowling. Normally, only bowl myself on the bigger fields. I take wickets at cow corner.
It's like all good spinners, though.
Give it lots of air.
That's firmly struck, but again, finds the fielder. So boundary's hard to come by here for Delhi Lions.
Frustration might start creeping in, but I think they've just got to be patient. They know it's going to get easier the next 10. Not their first game here. A lot of experience on their shoulders.
To be fair, if they get to the turn at 55 or so, that's not the worst. We've seen teams score 100 plus.
Second 10.
That's good from Sharma. Setting off quickly, coming back. That's great intent.
Direct hit there, and he was in trouble, but slow throw slightly wide there and makes it comfortably.
A calculated risk, I think, Bjorn. You see how quickly he set off there. He was in and out.
Let's have a look at this arm, though. I think it's Doug Webster there. He's got a fantastic arm.
Slightly high and left. Sharma home in the end. Oh, great shot. Beautiful batting. Using the pace.
Barkey not happy with that. Has a look. But fantastic, innovative stuff from the batter. There's nothing wrong with that ball.
Seamers, especially more experienced seamers, don't like being swept, do they, Bjorn?
No, when it's on 6 stump outside off. What Barkey does here, he's got to do the same again.
10 years ago, he would have banged this in with a bumper, I think. Tosses this one up, though. Pushed into the offside.
So that brings up the 50 for Delhi Lions. Just the 1 wicket down. Chris Cyril going at snail's pace, 14 from 21.
He needs to up his strike a little bit, striking it under 66 and 2/3 at the moment. Big swing again, but another dot ball. So pressure, it's putting pressure on Sharma at the other end.
I wouldn't mind, it's just the dot balls that are costing.
He's nearly chopped that one on. That's very close to middle on leg. Bounces over the stumps. Nelson Sprite, the other blocks there. See him on camera there. James Nelson represented South Africa, the 2018 World Series in Chester.
Shanklin coming on for another over.
Of course, South Africa had that key game at the World Series against Australia, and they were probably favourites and had a little bit of a choke moment.
Definitely favourites. Offered the game the day before to play. It said, no, the pitch is too wet. I think it cost them. Lovely shot there.
Sharma's looked different class here, hasn't he, Bjorn? Using the pace well.
Not the right line there by Shanklin. Can't bowl there to someone of Sharma's class.
I don't think around the wicket's the best tactic here. Going over and trying to get him to cut. That's that's way outside leg stump.
What he's trying to do is land that outside off stump.
That's probably 6 foot from the line he wants to be bowling in, I think.
Not good enough from Shanklin. Ellis has to go a long way to fetch that ball.
If it just drops over the edge there, goes down to the nets area, got to head down the stairs to fetch.
Shanklin needs to come back strong here. He's gone for 12 off his first 6 balls.
That's a better line. I think Sharma will be sweating on the sweep shot here. There's a big gap, square the wicket. See if he's said to a rule here to try and tee it up to there.
He's gone for that one, but hasn't got all of it. It's difficult hitting the spinners against the wind. So that's what the line Shanklin's looking for, I think. Line and length there. Tempt the batsman to come and attack.
I think the sweep's on here for Sharma.
Oh, he's bowled him.
Oh,
that's the quicker one.
The sweep was on, but didn't connect. Knocked him over.
Bowler was thinking the same thing as you there, Simon.
Yeah.
He's going to go for another sweep here, and I'm going to push it through quicker. Let's have a look at this replay.
A little under edge. Just under edge that. Chopped on. That's a perfect line, though, from Shanklin.
That's exactly what he was looking to do the ball before. To Sharma. So both Sharmas in the hat there. 2 big blows for Two-lickeys. 56 for 2.
See it again. Great. Just be drifting across in the wind as well. Almost a safer option was maybe almost a reverse paddle there. But Vikas Dixit out to bat now.
Vikas got a job to do for his team here. He's got Chris Cyril, who's struggled. Can he be the man to take Delhi Lions to defendable target?
He's taking a leg stump guard out there as Dixit. Shanklin could come back. Sweep shot first up. Brave from Dixit, but gets a single.
2 straight there from Shanklin again. .57 for 2 after 10. Another match at Claremont Cricket Club. Rebels have won the toss and elected to bat there on 33 without loss after 5 overs.
adjusted the order today. Workman and Liebenberg at the top.
Murray Workman is a better opener. He enjoys that position.
Pervin there, naught for 22 off 3. He bowled an absolute seed yesterday with that late-in swing. So look at the beautiful backdrop of Table Mountain Range there. Vineyards in the distance. Some beautiful houses up there. Now Webster on, so that's 10 overs gone now, so spinning around to the other end. This one played out. Just Pine Point. They're coming back for 2. Noah throw goes in. Oh, direct hit. Would have been trouble. So 259 for 2 here. I think Two-lickeys will be pretty happy of this start. They've got the 2 Sharmas back in the hut. Dalton Webb's just loosening up here. He might be on for an over later. So I'm punched along off.
Interested to see how Delhi Lions approach these last 10 overs.
Oh, definite change of tactics now. They can probably hit the slow bowlers in the air straight. I'll come back for 2 there. And interested to see, Bjorn, if Two-lickeys will keep bowling Shankland. If they'll risk giving one more, try and buy another wicket.
I think if he's coming around the wicket, guys are going to see a few balls disappearing in the US Embassy again.
So a rule showing intent there. He's looking to start to get after it. Going less than a run a ball at the minute. 18 off 25.
He has batted well this tournament and can hit a long ball, so
playing a miss.
Doug Webster bowled well. Just 9 off his 2 overs. Bowled him through here. So they are giving Shankland another over here.
Oh, it's a roll of the dice, in my opinion,
Roll
Bjorn.
of the dice, and I definitely think he wants to bowl over the wicket and not around the wicket from this end.
No, agreed. He's got to make the guys cut. Got to make the guys cut and or cover drive him.
So you definitely don't want to put it in their arc because it just goes out the park.
Well, or another. Oh, he's going to stay around the wicket though. I don't agree with this tactic, but
it's obviously what he always does, and he's sticking to what he knows.
Yeah, if he gets too straight, the wind's going to be blowing the ball back towards the leg side as well. See what happens here. Tossed up. No one's hit straight, but out to long on for a single.
I think the cow corner is a bit too square as well.
Oh, hi, Cat, that man you just mentioned in the game here.
Perfectly
Oh,
positioned.
he was perfectly positioned,
Oh,
but
my word.
his hands were not perfectly positioned.
Who was that? Is that Dan Sly that's put that down?
I
He should
think
have had
so.
that. It's a little bit. It is windy out there, but it's a chance gone a begging.
Oh, Webster, little fumble there.
Have a look at the replay.
Just leading edge, half a shot there from Dixit. Sly drops it. Oh, that one's a French cut, running away. Come back for 2. So this overs. The roll of the dice nearly paid off there for Two-lickeys. See that one chop past leg stump. Good work down there by the fielder.
I've definitely got their field in the correct position. Gone to him twice now, the server. Just noticed a lot of balls been travelling to where that cone is, Simon.
Yeah.
In the previous match that was, Gerald Pike was sending it straight into the embassy.
So this is now Daniel Sly on to bowl. Shanklin didn't greet him warmly as he came over to pass.
No high fives there.
So a bit of work to be done here by Sly, making up for that drop chance. Open the face, running away. Noah getting round. And well done, keep it to a single. Great work in the deep there by Jared Noah. .69 for 2. Delicately poised.
Slower ball.
Just don't know about the slow ball options, Bjorn. Just going to sit in the wicket, asked to get hit straight. Got to be pace on, I think. Especially when it's a bit short like that. Out the back of the hand, just sits up, clap straight.
Doesn't do anything there. So if you're going to do the slow one, you want to cut it and at least change direction a little bit.
That's better.
It's a quicker one.
Benter's back, pace on, gets the edge, and another wicket down. Just a little bit of extra lift. Sly's a tallish man.
Delhi Lions in trouble here, 73 for 3.
So game on here, Bjorn.
Gaurav Kumar's the new man in. He wouldn't have expected this either. A lot of cricket left for Delhi Lions.
Good catch by Nelson. Well, standard catch.
Regulation
catch.
He's taken it nonetheless.
Well bowled, Daniel Sly.
He's chuffed with that. Has a look for Shanklin. Said, I got your man for you.
Shank goes, well, it wasn't for me, it was for yourself. Can't pass the stats across. But Gaurav Kumar, GK, out there to bat. Bowls a heavy ball. Be looking forward to seeing him bowl later. 73 for 3 here. Two-lickeys will be quietly happy with this. Bjorn, would you think Two-lickeys more of a bowling or batting side?
It's a good all-round team, Simon.
Sitting on the fence.
I think they're genuine. They bat deep and a lot of all-rounders here. Wouldn't want to captain this side. Everyone fancies themselves. I mean, we haven't even seen Dalton bowl yet. I wonder if they're going to give him an over.
I know that Dalton had some hernia operations not long ago, so he's not 100% fit, but he did bowl the other day, a couple of overs. Good start by Gaurav, punches out, it's a long off. It'll just be one though, assuming it, yep, well done Nelson. So great start this from Sly.
It's one ball to come. One of the nicer guys on tour. He's very popular. Sly. Oh, that's very short.
Slow ball again.
That should have been a 4.
Oh, well done, Shanklin.
Lucky to get away with that. Great fielding by Shanklin.
Not liking that slow ball.
No, it's not working for him because it's just sitting up and giving the batsman too much time there. So score is 76 for 3 after 13. The other match, Rebels on 62 off 8. Without losing a wicket. Going along nicely against the Westfield and Colombian Moose.
So Doug Webster 1 for 9 off 2. Getting a third over.
Deservedly so, he's bowled well. Easy option for the skipper.
I've only got the one spinner, but this wicket perfectly suited to that. Bowl heavy lengths. Ooh. Nearly from Nelson, nearly cut that off.
Great effort by Nelson. Good running there by Delhi Lions, and they need more of that. I think there was too much respect shown in that first 10 overs, Simon, where they were blocking the ball back to the bowler where they should have been looking for one.
Oh!
Is that a half a chance?
Don't know, we'll see the replay there. Maybe a little inside edge. Went low to Nelson's right.
Surprised that he went one-handed at it.
I think he was premeditating the run down, trying to cut it off, and then missed out on, so he's done well to stop it in the end.
He was trying to punch it there.
It's one first rule of wicketkeeping, never premeditate, isn't it, Bjorn? It's a wide, though.
This is what Doug Webster doesn't want to do. Bringing back the Delhi Lions and take the foot off the gas. Can't give them an inch here because they'll take it.
Well bowled again, just hurrying the guys up. So 80 up now on the board. A rule 25 off 30. He's holding his innings together, but he's up his strike rate. It's well hit, but again, just a single. Oh, they're coming back for 2. Oh, direct hit again, would have been in trouble, but calculated risk.
We saw Apollos yesterday score 50 or 41. And I actually think that 50 cost the Westfield and the Colombian Moose because it's just too slow and they just didn't get enough in the end.
Hit hard again. Shanklin got a lot of work to do.
That's more like it from Christopher Earl. Picking up the pace here.
Now we will see Dalton Webster onto bowl, Bjorn. He's not as quick as Doug, but probably a little bit more control.
Simon, I'll be taking the Durban Chiefs to Indian Super Series next year, looking for a few players. Should be a fantastic tournament in Chandigarh. Anyone's interested in playing for my team, send me an email, bjorn@lastmanstands.net. We're probably going to be the tournament favorites.
And if you're watching on from Oz and fancy playing for my side, Simon@lastmanstands.com, the Melbourne Mavericks. I hope we end up in the same group.
Yeah, we're watching for those Man Cavs and Ian Chappell Under Armours from you boys.
Be none of that. We won't need to do any of that.
Let the ball do the talking.
Yeah.
It should be good fun. It's going to be a fantastic tournament. Staying at the Radisson Red in Chandigarh, 5-star hotel. Excellent cricket tour.
Looking
Great part
forward
of
to
the world.
staying there. That's a lovely hotel. I stayed there a couple of months ago for a few nights. Spent a bit of time in Sector 26. Oh no. He said that Dalton had that hernia op a while back and it looks like he's just struggling here. Hopefully he's okay.
Popped one back in.
Oh, beyond.
Took the knee there.
That's a grim thought. He's definitely struggling there straight away, just pace off and no follow through. In the gap, great shot. And Webster, the other Webster, Doug can't get there, so 4 runs.
Good crowd pulling in here for this important cup match. Delhi Lions just upping their run rate. Projected score now 127. I'll be looking for around 140 though.
Good batting there, Bjorn. Just give himself a bit of room, pick the gap. Clip this one's fine. There should be 2 here.
Barkhuizen got a bit of work to do. He's got a good arm.
Oh!
Very good running.
Close. Well judged in the end. Ooh. The kids playing a bit of tennis ball cricket here. The final ball of the 15th here. The rule starting to accelerate. Nicely run away again. Noah's got a lot of work to do. Should be at least 2. Oh no, Noah a bit quicker across the ground. And
that's great fielding by Noah. Really quick. So 96 for 3 after 15. 25 balls to go. They need 50 from these last 25. It'll take them to around 145.
Barkhuizen now onto bowl. Do you think they'll give Dalton another one?
Dalton after that.
Do you think they'll give him another one?
No, I don't think it's worth risking it.
Straight away he's gone down to long leg as well. They've got Sly and Doug to make up the overs if need be. And it looks like Noah starting to warm up down there, 3rd man.
Look at Barkhuizen's figures there. 0 for 13 after 2. Why wouldn't you give him another over? Christopher Rull, he's on strike. He's on 40 from 36. And just over a run a ball. He's picking up his run rate a bit. Needs to do more.
That'll help in the gap. Should be 2. I think Barkhuizen's used the lower midriff to stop that ball.
I think he's very lucky he got a little bit of hand on that. I could be in trouble there.
Yeah.
Barkey, as they call him, charging in here. Looking for a wicket. Dougie Webster does the fielding. Just the one.
Grav Kumar, the lefty, on now. The wind just seems to have died off a little bit beyond. Those blue gum trees aren't blowing around too much up there. Well bowled by Barkhuizen. Kumar looking to flick that one around to leg, but pushed across on a great length.
A little bit of wind out there if you look at the banners and the flags, but it definitely has dropped a few knots. Another dot.
Big swing by Kumar. Too much bat speed. Just understand the intent, but you just got to ensure you get bat on ball. Dot balls are a real killer. Still going to hit that one miles. Head just lifting a little. So the 100 not yet up. Last ball, the 16th. This one's a slower ball.
Should be 2. They're happy with 1. Well done by Barkey. Fielding off his own bowling. That's 100 up.
Only 20 balls left though. Projected score 125. Jared Noah into bowl now, the lefty. So lefty v lefty here. Good matchup for Two-lickeys. Now we'll be looking to shape the ball away from the left hander, see if he can get the outside edge.
Jared Noah coming back into bowl. He's gone for 14 off his first two.
The new ball pairing for Two-lickeys impressed me from the first game of the tournament. Very good. Don't bowl many loose deliveries. So in clear, fielder coming round. Oh, another one goes down.
Can't drop those, Doug Webster.
Oh, now they... Oh, geez. Good. Well done. Well done out there, backing up. Tell you what, Noah would not have been happy. A drop catch and an overthrow.
Difficult with the wind, but Doug Webster, brilliant fielder, should have done better.
Just went down a little early there. I don't know if he didn't quite read the wind or pick it up, but...
Opportunity missed there.
Well bowled by Noah. Superb this.
He's actually looking like he's preferring this in, Simon. Looking a bit quicker, but obviously he's not bowling at the same two openers, but Gaurav Kumar is no mug with the bat.
Kumar very deep in the crease now, sweating on some length to get underneath and swinging away to the leg side.
Yorker here, Simon.
If he can execute. Length though, and this one's hit to long on and beats Barkhausen on the right-hand side. So 4 runs. So good tactics here from Gaurav Kumar, sitting deep in the crease, waiting on it. His front foot's not even over the crease there. Clubbed away.
Deep again. What does Noah respond with?
Covering off stump as well, so he's looking to swing everything leg side. Ooh, chunks that one. But it's in the gap. And another 4. Not where he wanted it, but you'll take them anyway they come.
It's unlucky there for Noah. I think he should have stayed over the wicket there. He's come around there and bowled a slower one. He's given the batsman an opportunity to free his arms. See what he does. He's staying around the wicket.
I think he's got to try and
straight.
Nick him off outside off. Oh, could be 4 again. So back to back to back 4s.
Silly tactics there, I think. It's left arm to left arm. Just giving him an option on the leg side there. So he went for a bit of tap in that over. Some welcome boundaries for the Delhi Lions. That takes them to 114 after 17 overs.
So 15 balls left here. Barkhausen back into bowl. Noah looks a bit dejected there, walking out to long off, head down.
It's not his best. He started off so well there.
2 off the first 2 balls, but then 12 off the last 3. A rule still out there, 43 off 39. Still just struggling to time the ball.
Battling out there. Hasn't given his wickets away. He's on 44 from 40. Kumar on strike.
Deep in the crease again. Barkhausen over the wicket. Oh, that's massive. That is huge. He has sent that one.
It's gone down to the rugby fields, about 300 meters away.
That has been absolutely launched. Taking strike, outside off stump, deep in his crease. And that is exactly where he wanted it.
In his arc and out the park.
flown miles, that ball.
We've said it all week. From this end, you've got a ball shorter. Bring your length back. Can't let the batsman get on the front foot.
Top of off here for Barkey is the order of the day. And, oh, that's going to go again. Too full over pitch. Sent into the nets here.
It's just what the doctor ordered for Delhi Lions. Projected scores now raced to 144.
Look at this. Cutter. Not slow balls from that end, Barkeys. Top of off. Hard lengths. Bend your back. Get the guys to run it down to third man there.
A lot of pressure on Barkey now. Let's see what he can come up with.
21 in the last 6 deliveries, Bjorn.
Coming around the wicket. I think he's going to go full again. Same result.
Geez.
Massive over. Massive moment in the match. A little momentum shift there for the Delhi Lions. They were in all sorts of trouble.
If I got my maths all wrong as well, it's 25 off the last 6 and now 31 off the last 7 balls.
It's a huge shift in the game. Not what the Two-lickeys wanted. Bowling too full here.
Round the wicket now, that's better. If you're going to go full, it's got to be in the block hole. Oh, 134, 10 balls left here. 160 looks on offer.
So Gaurav Kumar, man of the moment, he's 39 from 17. They want to keep a rule on strike. Might be worth bringing in a short cover here. Keep him on strike. Not nearly as free-flowing as Gaurav Kumar. He's taking the match to the Two-lickeys.
Kumar on strike. Look at that guard there, beyond well outside off stump, covering all 3. Noah over the wicket. 6 again.
He's just bowling exactly where Kumar wants it. He needs to bring his length back, I think. Test him on the short ball. You get 1 for the over around the chest area, so test him out there. See how he plays on the pull and the cut.
See Kumar holding the pose there.
We know he likes the straight drive, that's for sure. So let's try something else here. Let's see if he can mix up his length here.
That's better. It's going to be widened, but it's a better tactic.
James Nelson takes the ball on the bounce there.
.46 off 19, 4 6s, 3 4s. Strike rate almost 250. He's literally taking like a 5th stump guard there, deep in the crease. Could go again. High though. Leading edge. They should come back for 2. Ooh, good throw by Dalton, but safely home.
Much better length from Jared Noah. He's almost got a ball, almost a low full toss, aiming for that Yorker. Or it's got to be just short of a length. It's better. Much better length there. That's what I'm looking for. It's just so much harder for the batters. Oh my gosh, what a direct hit. Brian Ellis. Can't keep him out the game. Can't wait to see this from the side angle there.
And Christopher Rule he's done his job for the team. It's time to hit out or get out from there. And the right decision. You don't want Kumar being run out. A Rule sets off for the second. They hesitate. Oh, and they just crossed. The right decision by the umps. There's only about 1.5 feet in it.
Didn't even think of that, but it was quite close.
Yeah.
Great throw by Brian Ellis. A much better link there from Jared Noah. It's taken him a while to realize it. Batters are looking for that full delivery.
A much better execution there from, geez, what a throw. Ellis was, not Ellis, Noah was very worried he was going to take one in the shin there. Thankfully for him, the stumps were in the way. So Kumar on strike count, 49.
So we should have two new batsmen at the end after this ball.
One way or the other. Falls safely.
Well batted to Gaurav Kumar. What a knock. He's really brought the Delhi Lions back into this match. Oh, looking in all sorts of trouble.
Superb knock, Gaurav Kumar. Of course, was a man of the moment in India. He won the Super Series for the Delhi Lions, hitting the home run 12 off the last ball against the Jaipur Dolphins. He's done it here again. So Pardeep Parashar this is now.
Navjot Sidhu joins them at the crease. What an innings from Gaurav Kumar. 50 from 22. So now I can go back to bowling a bit fuller here. New batsman in.
Oh, no, he cannot go back to bowling fuller. First ball, welcome to the crease, Pardeep. Whack, have a bit of that.
Yeah, I think the order of the day is just bring it back.
Not clean, but shows the wind still adding a bit to the ball there. It's carried comfortably in the end. So the 150 up now for Delhi Lions. Final over.
One stage didn't look like they were going to get 130. Some really good hitting here, this last 10.
What were they when they turned? 54 or so, I think.
I think it was 55. Around 54, 55. So fantastic stuff this last 10 from the Delhi Lions. Ellis back into bowl the final over.
Oh, playing a miss, and Navjot Sidhu's fallen over.
You might want to watch the highlights of that reel.
He's
checking to see if he's been run out there, and he has. He's on. Comedy of errors there for the poor man.
Didn't even try and get back. He just dropped his bat, went to pick up his bat, put it under his arm before he was even off. Good bowling by Ellis, though. Full on legs, Nav Sidhu.
Enjoy watching that highlight reel.
Good work from the production team. Just keep replaying over and over again. Throwing his bat. And Nelson.
Eyes light up there.
Nelson be claiming a stumping. We're going to come back for two.
Run out.
Oh, he can't. Dead ball now, guys. Just calm down. Looking to take every run an option. An offer. Three balls left here. Bouncer, that'll be wide.
Now it's over his head.
Well over his head.
Good call by the umpire. A little bit too short there from Ellis. Let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, it's a good call. He had to jump for that.
Need a ladder to hit that one. He's the shortest batsman in the team. No way he's getting to that. Vishal Singh.
It's a good idea to bowl the short ball there, but just took off a bit too much.
Oh, could be another wide.
Just the one. Intense times here for both teams. Pardeep Parashar on strike. He's on 6 from 1. He's looking to do more of the same. Maximum. What can Ellis do here? He's charging in.
Well bowled.
Hold him.
Well bowled. Superb from Brian Ellis. Yorker, full straight. You can't do much of that.
Vishal Singh is the new bat. It brings back Gaurav Kumar. That's what they didn't want.
Well bowled. Superb. Full leg stump.
GK back into bat for the Delhi Lions. He's going to be looking for a home run here.
Yeah. I think regardless, the non-striker's got to run the 2 here.
GK's got other ideas. He wants to go bang bang with 2 sixes. He's already hit 4 of them. Back himself to hit 2 more. He's going to go back into his crease. Nothing's going to change for him. James Nelson there just checking the rules. He knows them.
He's right though. If he chooses to take the dot ball and the guys just get the run that they're on.
Big appeal from Ellis.
But well bowled, dot ball nonetheless. That's what they need here. He'll only be upset with that decision if this next one goes for a home run. Really well bowled.
He's being the pick of the bowlers for the Two-lickeys today.
I was never out LBW, by the way. Pitched about a foot outside leg stump.
You forgot about that technicality there.
It wasn't hitting the stumps either.
I didn't even look. Oh, this is home run.
Wow.
That's fantastic striking by GK.
So 12 off that final delivery. Exactly what Two-lickeys didn't want, but exactly what Delhi Lions needed. So 167 on the board. A lot of pressures of the button for me here to get the scoreboard up to 167. So 168 to win. Two-lickeys, a lot of work to be done. They're going to rely heavily on Shanklin and Sly. So Gaurav Kumar, 62 off 24, strike rate of 260, 5 sixes, including a home run, and 3 measly 4s.
Simon, they're going to need GK to have a quick turnaround here because he's going to have to open the bowling and do the job for them as well. Let's have a look at the replays here of this final delivery.
That's the LBW appeal, way outside leg stump. Ellis couldn't believe it, but he'll watch it back in the replay and realize it was always outside leg, and then bang. That's almost exactly the same as that home run at the India Super Series, flush over the scaffolding.
Just not finding his line there. I think he got a bowling at the legs there, like the previous delivery, or short. I'll just have a look at the batting card of Delhi Lions. Christopher Arul, 44 from 40. Run out Ellis. It's a great run out. Shivi Sharma never really got going. Then Gaurav Kumar came in, 62 of 24. Pardeep Parashar, just the 1-6, which was quite exciting. Navjot, given it run out Nelson, but I think we need to correct that for a stumping.
The wicketkeeper will definitely be emailing through.
the bowlers there, I think, is Brian Ellis with his 4 overs.
And there's a home run in that as well, so that's very good figures.
Dan Sly with just the 1 over. Dalton Webster just 1 over each. And the next best was Doug Webster. Just 3 overs for just the 19 runs, picking up the wicket as well. Everyone contributed from the Two-lickeys.
You see the CPR challenges. They're up next here. They're going out to have a look at the wicket. Surprisingly, the boys from Bloom have got the soccer ball out there rather than the rugby ball.
Talented lot.
Up next against Global Jets from Johannesburg.
Soccer's been banned in the Proteas. Too many guys rolling their ankles. Obviously, CPI have got other ideas. I'm watching a bit of Premier League.
That's your team, Chelsea, struggling a bit at the moment.
They said the better.
So I might see if we can get the playoff bracket up. Putting pressure on the production team here.
So, winner of this match will take on Masagami, who won the earlier playoff. And the other cup match, we've got Rebels taking on Westfield and Colombian Moose. The scores: Rebels have won the toss and are currently 183 for 2 in the 18th over. Murray Workman scoring a tidy 50 of 31 balls. Dan Polton's just come into bat. As Chris Pretorius is retired with 53 from 20, so great knock from Chris Pretorius.
So, Rebels potentially going to play. Well, they will play if they win this game. The winner of Santon Rolls and Royal Challengers Pangalore, which is the second match over, or the third match, sorry, but second cup match over at Claremont.
Should be another exciting match.
So Global Jets v CPI Challengers, they'll play Conquerors tomorrow from England.
Conquerors finished second, is that right on the table?
Yep, Heritage Cricketers Bangladesh finished first, and they'll play the winner of the final match of the day here at Redham. Looking forward to that one. Layla Cricket Club versus Oosh. Layla lost a very tight game against Rebels yesterday. They needed 2 off the final ball. Hit it up in the air, caught. The non-striker batsman forgot the rule, tried to attempt the steal, ran off wildly celebrating, only to be told that, in fact, they'd actually lost the game. So it was exciting match. The 36th game of the group stage yesterday, the final one.
The finals will take place at Claremont Cricket Club. It's going to be an exciting day of cricket. If you're in the area and pop down, fantastic food on offer and some scintillating cricket to be had. Lovely venue. I'm excited to see who's going to be the final 2 teams. It's all up for grabs. Could be anyone, Simon.
Yeah. I mean,
who are the favourites for you?
Oof. It's hard to look past Heritage Cricketers and the Conquerors for me. Both very strong sides, but Masagami defending champions for a reason. I think Masagami will probably be having a good look at their selection for tomorrow. I thought they probably could have got the left arm spinner Gamble into the side for one of the batsmen who didn't bowl, or they've got the 2 wicket keepers now on the side with Pike and Johnson. So it's interesting in their squad. See who they go with. And who have you liked the look of, Bjorn?
No, Heritage Cricketers look like the complete unit. Masagami of power. I haven't seen the Conquerors play yet. So I think Masagami and Heritage are the favourites to make the final. The 2 sides of the draw, but Santon Royals and Rebels are not to be taken lightly, they'll have something to say.
Could be two cracking semi-finals there, assuming the favourites get through. Conquerors v Masagami, and then Heritage potentially against Rebels or Santon Royals.
Delhi Lions and Two-lickeys might have something to say about Masagami winning their match in the quarterfinal. So there's a lot of cricket to be played still. Quarterfinals tomorrow. Be at Claremont Cricket Club as well.
I'm looking forward to us getting there. The two pitches going. It's going to be one great vibe there. It's going to be Shanklin and Doug Webb's opening the bat. I think they open the bat for all the group games. And they'll have Nelson probably at 3 or 4. Got Sly as well. And Navjot Sidhu looks like he's going to open the bowling here. So interestingly, starting from this Les Ryan end, making Two-lickeys hit into the wind to start with, trying to put some scoreboard pressure on, get a few wickets, and then hope that they can execute well enough from the other side in the back half to make that tactic, Bjorn.
100% Simon. So, looks like Navjot's decided to give himself a run with the ball to make up for that lack of troubling the scorers. He's done well first up there.
See if there's any shape on offer for him here. Shanklin was powerful the first game. It's trundling in, a little bit of a way shape. That one's clubbed out to the offside, just for one. Now Doug Webb's on strike. Hasn't got firing with the bat yet. Down leg. Not timed sweetly, but gets it out to long on for a single. Score moves on to 3. Playing a miss. Shanklin favouring that cover boundary there. There's a big gap from deep point round to widest long off. They're just moving that man more to a deep kind of cover point now. Trying to cut it off a little bit. That one's clubbed only to that man at deep, somewhere between extra cover and long off for another single. So closes out the first over. Getting the field right. So the off spin of Rajesh Sharma now. Bowls it quickly. I think it'll be pace off from this side. They'll hold Gaurav Kumar, the seamer, back until the second turn. Into the gap, could be 4, so great shot, Doug Webster. Picked his spot, threw the hands through it, a little bit full and wide from Sharma. Wind at his back, so just be pushing the ball up there. That one's a better length though, but well adjusted by Webster and runs it down to third man. Short, dabbed away again by Shanklin. So good start this from Two-lickeys. Saw Delhi Lions, thanks to Gaurav Kumar, they turned at 54 but accelerated it up to over 160. So scoring over 100 in the back half, and they'll have that in the back of their mind. If Two-lickeys have got wickets in hand and chasing under 100 in the back 10, they can go hard, hitting with the breeze. So 2 overs done, 12 on the board. Navsidhu on again. Clipped in the gap. Bit par deep down there. Comes round. Ooh, well bowled by Nav. Good length. Outside edge. Just be one though. Don't know if that was a cutter, but just seemed to bounce a little bit more and took the shoulder of the bat. Drew first slip. Webster will be sweating on anything over pitched here. And there it is, over pitch, but the fielder well placed out there and keeps it to 1. Hit that cover drive nicely as Doug. Better length. Good length. Shanklin too far down the wicket there. It's good. It's hit him a good 2-3 meters from the stump, so always difficult to give. See him little 2 steps. So final ball this third over. Nice start from Navsidhu. Nicely worked again by Shanklin. So they've done that well. Not too many drop balls. It's a 2 so far. 16 for naught after 3 here. And Rajesh to bowl again. Sun's clipped square. Swan. It's Manish Sarawat down there, I think. Push through. Ooh, good dot ball. Good bowling this from Rajesh. Nasty works by Doug, but just another single. Things just slowed up a little here. 20 for naught. 4 overs done. Navsidu getting a third over here. Oh, bowled him. Doug looking to go big. Cross-batted shot. And Nav Sidhu strikes. Wicket down. So good bowling there by Nav Sidhu, keeping it full, pace off. Telling him to come hit him and not able to convert there. It was Doug Webster. Full, chops on, into middle. Well bowled Nav. A 20 for 1, 4.1 overs gone. Now it's Daniel Sly out to bat. So Shanklin and Sly, they're probably the two most recognised batsmen on the side. They've got James Nelson as well. So a lot resting on their shoulders. Taking middle stump guard. Very open stance. Closes off now. Ooh, push with the hands. A little bit of nerves. Playing a miss. Just a little bit of shape away there from Nav. Good bounce and carry on this wicket. That one's pitched up. Punched out to cover. Slides off the mark. Great over this from Nav Sidhu. Just a 1 run off. And picked up the wicket. This one's high. Could be another wicket. Sharma underneath there. Comfortably taken. So the wheels coming off here for Two-lickeys. Another wicket goes down. Warren Shanklin just didn't get all of that. Tough hitting into the breeze. High on the bat, straight up, and Rajesh Sharma doesn't drop those. So Shanklin on his way. Brings James Nelson to the crease. Nelson hard hitting bat. Very technically gifted. Look at that. It's a good length and line from Sidhu. Straight up and comfortably pouched by Rajesh Sharma in the deep. Safe as you like. Just losing something out of his pocket there as well. So big over this from Nav Sidhu. 2 for 9. 1 ball to go in his third over. Nelson takes leg stump. What a spell this from Nav Sidhu. Top ball. And overs done. 5 overs gone now. 21 for 2. Huge over that from Nav Sidhu. 2 wickets, only the 1 run. And it's just put Two-lickeys in a big hole here. Sly and Nelson got a lot of work to do. And Rajesh Sharma, the skipper. Continues. Good push for 1 from Sly. Oh, and they're playing a miss. Pressure building here. Nelson yet to get off the mark. Another single. The Lions be very happy with that. And another dot. Superb this from Delhi Lions. End of another over. They're flying through these overs now. And Sidhu is going to bowl out here. So you see Global Jets doing a few warm-ups down at long on here. Pete the Wolfman Smith just doing a few shuttle runs. Trying to loosen himself up. Nice shot by Sly in the gap. Work for the field to do, but does well. Coming back for two. Nelson's got to hurry. Comfortably home in the end. That's good. Good from Sly. Walking down. Makes sure to do something different. Fires it down leg and gets to wide. Two-lickeys apply a bit of pressure back to the bowlers here with that little move. And that's what they need. A bit of positivity. They've got a lot to do here. This one's thick outside edge. Running away and gets the four. So great work by Sly, making the bowler adjust his length. He dragged it back, but too wide. And nicked away for four. The 31 for two now. The first boundary in a while. Nice straight bat this time. Oh, Nelson climbed into that, but can only find the man long off. Powerfully struck though. A little bit of confidence for him. Playing a miss. Great finish to Nav Sidhu's spell. 4 overs, 2 for 18. He set this game up perfectly for Delhi Lions. Little hint of shape away. Beats the outside edge. Superb this from Nav Sidhu. You see change of bowler now. Gaurav Kumar. He's the gun seamer for the Delhi Lions. Bowls a heavy ball. Unassuming run up, but in that delivery stride, finds the power. It's his wrist right behind the ball. This one's clipped. What a shot. Great start from Nelson. So putting pressure back on Kumar. Extra pace helped on its way. A little bit too straight. Clipped away behind square. Couple of bounces over the rope. So nice start this from Two-lickeys, putting pressure back on Kumar. They need to find some runs. Extra pace, much more suited to Two-lickeys' batsman. Ooh, that one's too sharp though for Nelson. Through to the keeper. Just looking at the scores from the other game. Bjorn, how's things looking over there?
Hi Simon, I've just run across to Claremont Cricket Club, and Rebels finished on 203 for 2, and Westfield and the Colombian Moose are currently on 14 for 1 in the third over.
Trailing down leg, just to be the leg by. So good paces from Gaurav Kumar. Bowls that heavy length into the wicket. That's not close, but just down leg. He bowls that heavy length hitting top of off. I think the Two-lickeys batsman will just struggle with the extra pace. This wicket's carrying through nicely.
The wind's just picked up quite considerably as well, so very difficult now. Hitting into the wind shot. That's good cricket.
Nice start this from Kumar. Too straight in that first delivery, but pulled it back nicely. Required run rate now above 10 and over.
Don't worry too much about that, but we'll keep one eye on it. I know that the second 10 is going to be easier, but you don't want to be scoring too much more than 100 off the second 10 there, Simon.
I agree. If they can turn somewhere between 50 and 60, I think they'll still fancy themselves, but they've lost Doug Webster and Warren Shanklin, so batting resources waning a little. Ellis, Barkhausen and Noah, not the most recognised batsman, no mugs by any means, but...
Any news on Dalton Webster, his injury?
He looks okay. He stayed out there in the field, but...
He must be the next batter in.
He's got to be, hasn't he? And then maybe Ellis at 6 or Noah.
Ellis or Noah.
Could have used that extra batting depth with Ruan Kutsa.
So fifth appeal there. Still no. Batsman unmoved.
Umpire unmoved. But another dot. So great bowling as Rajesh Sharma. He's only gone for 16 in his fourth over. Nav Sidhu bowled superbly, 4 overs, 2 for 18 with his little military mediums, but getting him on for the right end.
So the question is, do Two-lickeys have someone like Gaurav Kumar who can really take it to the attack? Hitting with the wind, can that man be James Nelson or Dan Sly? Scores 43 for 2 after 9. 125 from 55 balls required.
Now it's going to be Vikas Dixit, another spinner. I've liked this tactic from Jelly Lions. They've bowled, this will be the 5th over of spin from this end, and then the 4 overs of medium pace from Sidhu. 1 over of pace on with Gaurav Kumar. They're getting the bowlers on the right ends here, making the most of the conditions. And executing well as well. That's the most important thing. Good start by Dixit, dot ball.
James Nelson, 8 from 12. behind the runner ball at the moment. That's a great delivery. It's going to be a welcome boundary. It's beaten the batsman and the keeper. That's 4 byes. It's just flown past. So it looks like Wayne Greaves has come into bat with Manav Sharma for the Colombian Moose up against the mighty Rebels on 1 of 3.
Nicely punched by Nelson. They're thinking about 2.
Should be 2.
I think it's probably the right call. Nelson's looking trimmer than I've seen in previous years, but I don't think he would have got back there.
That was a good arm.
Slide definitely looks more comfortable against the seamers. Bjorn, he's just a bit hesitant to push forward. Final ball of the 10th over, then we'll spin round. 49 on the board. A boundary here would be very helpful. Just another single, so they'll turn an even 50. 1:18 needed, 10 overs left. Pressure on Two-lickeys.
It's going to be interesting to see the line and length that Delhi Lions bowl here.
Got the left arm spinner par deep now on Bjorn.
We saw that a few of the bowlers bowling a bit too full from Two-lickeys and getting punished by GK. Turned the game on its head there. Two-lickeys were well in control of the match until GK started pumping the ball into the nether regions of the US Embassy. And it just takes one batter from this end to do the same for Two-lickeys. Hitting with the wind, and the wind is picked up considerably. See the last man stands banners. Ruffled by the wind. Pardeep Parashar into bowl his first over. Nelson on strike. It's short. And just the one.
So Pardeep Parashar, left arm spinner, and left arm through and around. Darts it in usually. And again.
A lull in the game at the moment. Everyone's waiting for Two-lickeys to do something. Are they going to be able to step on the gas? Yeah. Everyone knows they have to. I think it has to be Nelson. He's the cleaner hitter of the two. Batsman out in the middle. Both men on 15.
Nice shot by Nelson, finds the gap. Oh, GK can't get round in 4. They're using the pace.
They just moved the fielder from that position, so good awareness by Nelson.
Beautifully controlled that shot, opened the face exactly where he wanted to put it. GK couldn't get round under his hand.
He's bowled that from a meter behind the crease there. Using some variations there as Pardeep enjoys that one. He's bowled it a few times yesterday. Short, and that's gone by slides. Could be out though.
Ooh,
6 runs. A welcome boundary. So 2 boundaries this over. It's definitely the easier end to bat.
It's good intent by Two-lickeys. It's what they need more of. 63 for 2 after 11. So 13 coming off that over.
So 105 or 45.
It looks like field just getting a little massage out there at deep mid wicket. Not sure if injured or.
So it's time for massage.
Not sure what's going on down there, Bjorn.
It looks like one of the learned a few tricks from the Aussie boys there. The wind's definitely picking up.
Yeah, gusting. But that suits Two-lickeys. They'll be happy for as much wind as possible here now. Tougher for the bowlers to bowl into and easy for them to hit over the top with it.
I don't know if it's a bit of gamesmanship here from the Delhi Lions just to slow things up. Break the concentration of the batters who are just sitting off there with a couple boundaries. I think the match officials need to get this game going though.
Looks like maybe a hamstring injury. If you've got a hamstring pull, I'm not sure a massage is going to help too much.
I think they either need to get a sub on or play with 7 fielders there. But we need to keep moving. 2 more matches to go after this one.
Vikas Dixit on to bowl his second over. Went for 7 in the first. The off spinner. Nelson's going to be lining us up, I think, beyond. False
some
start.
gamesmanship here going on by Delhi Lions. Trying to break the concentration of Nelson. He's to keep calm here. Watch the ball.
Well hit. Great shot, James Nelson. Showing all his experience. Goes for 4. Hit that clean as a whistle. Oh, now the edge. Ride your luck when it comes, I guess. They'll come back for 2.
Certainly happened when Delhi Lions were batting. GK took full advantage. He was put down once or twice.
So 8 off the first 2. Pressure on Dixit. Can he fix it? Well bowled.
Much better length. He's pulled it back.
Oh, that is terrible cricket. Oh, jeez. The fielder has just stopped it with his boot beyond. If he misses that.
It wasn't necessary to bend down for the fielder.
He's the one with the pulled hamstring, but that was a very relaxed here. And they need to move him here.
I think they need to sub him out and get the spare fielder on. It's just too many delays here. And Tulani needs to take control here.
So if he's going off, they'll start the clock.
It's the 3rd ball in the 12th over. So the new player can't bowl or bat. Obviously they've already batted, so he's just there to field.
Oh, sloppy here from Delhi Lions. They're just getting a little bit rattled here. So another 2. This over has gone for 12.
So I think the rule is, Simon, that if he's off for 2 overs, he's got to be back on for 2 overs before he can bowl the player that's left the field. Is that correct? Or
yeah, that's correct. I mean, he looks like his hammy looks done there, so I don't think we'll see him again. So 76 for 2 after 12.
GK taking his time. If they want to move the sub fielder to fine leg, I think be a wise move. So Pardeep Parashar back into the attack. Just one from that. I think Pardeep could bowl this one. Just from a meter behind the stumps here. Let's have a look. No. Oh, that's gone. I heard a big nick there. Must have hit the ground.
Signaled wide.
Signaled wide. So it definitely hit the ground. It was a big noise. Let's have a look at the replay.
Push through. That's quick from Pardeep. Yeah, hit the ground. It was past him too quickly, I think. Geez, tell you what, Pardeep's bowling about 120 clicks an hour there.
He bowled a bumper yesterday, and it was called a wide. It went so high. I've never seen a spinner get that much lift.
And out to the subfielder. They've got to put pressure.
It's good running by Sly and Nelson.
So the don't mistake me, guys. They're getting behind Two-lickeys here, yelling out some advice. They said Sly must come forward. Pardeep just losing his run up there.
How far back the keeper standing for the spinner?
Lid on as well. That's hit hard and straight. It'll be four. Great shot.
That. So Daniel Sly.
Beautiful shot that. Picked his spot. Didn't try to overhit it in the gap. Could go again here. Field a bit of work to do. Does well in the end.
Score is 85 for 2 after 13. Daniel Sly's on 29 from 21. And James Nelson's on 34 from 24. So Daniel Sly on strike here. Pardeep Parashar. Oh.
That's the only downside to not having a regulation keeper there.
Stumping opportunity missed there.
Big hit in the gap.
It's a lot of work for the fielder to do. He's done well.
Oh, trouble here. Oh no, comfortably home in the end. A little bit of hesitation there. One needed, 33 balls left. Chipped straight again. 2-1 though.
Boundaries aren't coming as fast as the Two-lickeys would like here. A little bit of fight back from the Delhi Lions. Let's toss that one up. He's got a hold of it, I think.
Well hit by Nelson.
And the wind's just carried that over.
94 now. Exactly what they needed. Just two tossed up. Nelson, one hand in the end. Oh, beautiful shot
That's
from Nelson.
It's a shot of the day for Two-lickeys. Back-to-back boundaries there, putting the pressure on the Delhi Lions. Score is 98 for 2, 14 overs gone, 70 from 30.
Beautiful shot. Nice straight back. Didn't try to overhit. Just got it down the ground. Runs away. That's exactly what they needed. 70 needed, 30 balls left. So 11.6 and over required. Kartik Parashar is going to continue here, as expensive in his last over. Slight meeting of the minds here, Sharma and Parashar.
They need to make a decision. He can't come. So, looks like GK is trying to come on, which is he can come onto the field, but he's got to wait. Is it 3 overs or 4 overs?
Yeah, I'll be three over, or 2.5 overs, but minimum of 2 overs.
It's 11.3 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
We don't need a conference. The umpire's decision is final.
Not sure why everyone's coming on the field here. The umpires, the rule's the rule. Just get on with it. It's the same in international cricket, exactly the same.
Exactly the same. Might have to send a match official down there just to speed things along. A 10 staff out there, all to play for. Both teams not giving an inch. Daniel Sly, 32 from 24. James Nelson, looking for his 50. He's 44 from 26, batting superbly out there in the middle. A little bit of disagreement over the injury laws, but it's the regulation ICC. If you're off for 2 overs for injury, you've got to wait 2 overs before you can bowl again. It's pretty straightforward stuff. So I don't know what the tea party's all about. Not great for the viewers back home. We apologize for that. Need to keep moving here. It's pretty simple stuff. Dan Sly is on strike. Batsmen need a reset here. A little break and play. Need to keep the concentration going. And Two-lickeys need a big innings from Dan Sly. James Nelson 6 away from his 50, so a lot of work to do for Dan Sly still. Oh, he's hit it too hard for the field and he can't stop it. The sheer ferocity of the ball has just smashed through the fielder's hands there. Let's have a look at this replay. You'll be disappointed with that. Dan Sly's hit that hard though. It's in the covers. Should just be 1. Brings James Nelson on strike. Score is 103 for 2. And that should be Nelson's 50. What a knock from James Nelson. It's just what the doctor ordered for the Two-lickeys. 109 for 2. Target is 168. Good work by our match official there, Mr. SM Albers, otherwise known as Sam. Let's look at the Nelson scorecard there. Strike rate 185.
Brilliant knock, Bjorn. He's given them a chance here. 60 or 59 needed. 6 over, 5 and a bit overs left, and this is driven square. Come back for 2. So a nice bright start from Dalton Webster. So 111 for 2 after 15. 57 needed. 5 overs remaining. Dixit to bowl again.
Nelson. Dixit will be looking to take advantage.
Flayed, it's going to bounce and spin. Fielder covers it though. It's got the bandana around the face.
Doesn't like the wind apparently.
Maybe a bit cold. Cold nose. Oh, that's been climbed into.
Great shot there by the older Webster.
He has got that baseball pedigree, Bjorn, and hit that one. That's an RBI double to right field.
That'll settle his nerves.
Whack. Pumped.
It's a lovely strike by Dalton Webster. It's in the arc and out the park.
In the V and into the embassy. Doesn't quite work, does it?
Well, half a chance there by Vickers Dixit. He's hit it uppish. Good comeback. So, 1 to come in this over. Vickers Dixit's gone for 45. Sly on strike.
Clipped. Oh, that man with the hamstring.
I don't know if it's a hamstring. Looks like it's his glute.
Oh, good running. Yeah, it's a tie on the right leg, not sure glute or the very top of the hamstring, but great running there from Sly. He moves on to 40 off 28. There's 4 overs left here.
Interesting period because as we get towards the end, I have a feeling we're going to have new batters.
Brave this. Kumar with the muscle injury now coming on to bowl. This could go 1 or 2 ways here. If he digs deep and finds something, it's a master stroke, but if he's as injured as he looks, this is very dangerous.
I think he's getting a bit of cramp in his glute. I think if it was a hammy, I don't think he'd be bowling because you've really got to stretch when you bowl your hammy.
Especially
Takes
into
a
the
lot
wind.
Of strain.
Into the wind. I can see him dropping short here. Doesn't look comfortable. 43 needed, 20 balls remaining. It's right in the knife's edge.
43 off 20. It's no easy task ahead for the batters. It's very doable. So no fine leg, it's interesting.
I've got like a cow corner long on, a wide long off, and a deep cover. Third man. On flayed to the left of that third man, but it's a single. Definitely very much down on pace there, Kumar.
Looking in all sorts of trouble is GK.
He batted superbly, but struggling big time now. Anything short could get whacked to mid-wicket. And there it is. Club straight. Caught and 6. Dropped over the rope.
That takes Dan Sly to 46. Half a chance there for the Delhi Lions. I think that's the place to bowl it. Make the guys hit cross bat. It's much harder than when it's in the arc.
Oh, it would have been a fantastic catch from Sharma, but just was always falling backwards.
What a shot. It should just be one.
Fumbled. Takes on great running. Brilliant running, Dalton Webster.
A loud cry of yes by Webster as he runs through for the second. Gets the crowd on their feet.
A scream of yes. 34 off 17, so it's 10 and over required.
Could be a wide.
Kumar just off 2 steps now. Really struggling. Maybe a bit more than 2, but he's not off many.
2 to come.
In the gap as well. Could be 2. I think they'll push hard. Good running.
Be easy to.
And that's a 50 for Daniel Sly. It's always the thing with last man Sanzo Bjorn. Now it brings Ellis to the crease and he's under pressure straight away.
You got to bat deep in last man stands. Everyone's got to contribute. So Dan Sly, 51 from 32 balls, 3 4s and 2 6s, strike rate of 159. What a knock for his team. What a transfer from Oosh into Two-lickeys.
Controversial.
Very controversial. A lot of unhappiness from the fans of Oosh and the players.
Season ticket holders upset.
Burning shirts and effigies of the man.
They were calling him Very Sly instead of Daniel Sly.
So Ellis, new man in.
Final ball, Kumar's over. Playing a miss.
That's well bowled to finish the over there. 31 from 15.
So 10.2 and over. So
Webster looks in fine form. He's on strike. He's on 14 from 6. He's at 1-4 and 1-6. Striking at 233 at the moment. He will want to carry on where he left off. The bowler is Pardeep Parashar.
expensive in his last.
He's basically a medium pacer.
In the gap. Should be at least 2. Oh, they're coming back for 3. Great running. And home. That's brilliant running there from Webster and Ellis.
Ellis is going to be exhausted after that.
He's only 32, Bjorn.
Bowled a superb spell there. Didn't expect to be running 3 there. I think a better throw, he would have been in a bit of trouble. I think they caught the fielders napping though.
He tried to pick up his cap there as well when he coming back for 2, but missed it.
Could have got it on the second or the third, yeah.
Dalton goes, yep. He didn't try for it on the 3rd though. Too worried.
Easy home.
Yeah.
Right, so it's the medium pacer. Pardeep Parashar. Second ball of the over. Ellis on strike. He's got to bat on that. That's all he's got to do is get Dalton on strike here. We're in for a thriller here. 27 from 13.
Right down to the wire. Two-lickeys from Joburg. Oh, that's well bowled.
Difficult. Needed to get some bat on that. Anything that would have raced on the ground to the boundary.
Whacked.
Great fielding.
Coming back for 2 easily. Brian Ellis, I think he'll need an ice bath tonight.
If they win this, they'll organise that. Nerve-wracking stuff.
25 off 11. They need a boundary. In the gap, should be 2 again. Oh, they're just a little bit slow out the blocks.
It's probably not the worst just to take the 1 there. Get Webster on strike here. He's been hitting it cleanly. Who are they going to bowl now, Simon?
Kumar looks like he's coming in from fine leg again. Again, it's risky. They've got Rajesh Sharma. He's bowled through though. He's just coming to check with the umpire who's got overs left. The wicket keeper's now coming up for a chat as well.
Nav has bowled 4. Rajesh Sharma has bowled 4. Vickers sticks it out. Pardeep Parshar has bowled his 4.
They've got to find a 6 bowler here because Kumar can't bowl 2 in a row. So they've. I know he was injured, but they've messed this up here.
Missed the trick. So he can only bowl 1 more, and then who's going to bowl the last over?
I don't know. Someone's going to have to take the rock.
I think it'll be Shivi Sharma. He hasn't bowled yet.
Well, the wicketkeeper's just bowled a 1 there. I don't know if he's going to swap out and bring someone on.
24 from 10.
If they can get 10 off this over, tell you what, it's right into a Liedjies' wheelhouse, especially with the home run. Oh, big swing.
Keep your head down.
Just got to get bat on ball as well. But I like the fact he shuffled down there. We'll see if Kumar adjusts his length, pulls it back. Clubs straight, but
2 here. They only settle for 1.
I think they should be trying to take them on at every opportunity here with the running. They've got Sly and Nelson in the hunt.
Plus you've got an injured GK who's got to catch the ball. So I think you're right there. They're missing a trick.
We'll just
Punch
do
down.
that. Oh, well done by
Should be 2
Rajesh.
again, but they only settle for 1. So dealing in singles at the moment, not enough. Big pressure coming into this last over. They desperately need a boundary.
Right, they can't be over 15. I feel is going to be difficult. There we
Could be
go.
it.
Oh, I think that just pitched, yeah. But 4, that's a welcome boundary.
1 to come.
150 up. Oh, it's right in the slot. Webster's not going to miss out on that. Would have liked to hit it 1 yard further though. Get the extra 2 runs for the 6. So 18 needed. Find a ball this 19th over. What a finish. Oh, swing and a miss. Well bowled, Gaurav Kumar. That one hurt him there, but
Fighting through the pain barrier there for his team.
well bowled.
Great delivery.
Perfect short ball, outside off, shoulder high. Been ruining a top edge, but unscathed.
18 from 5, Simon. 18 from 5.
That's a very good over from Kumar because it just buys a little bit of looseness.
Looks like the keeper's going to be bowling.
Shivam Sharma, the keeper, I think.
Looks like him.
I don't know if he's bowled yet this tournament, but what a time to be throwing the ball and said, have a go.
So, home run could come into play here. Two-lickeys will be hoping to do the business before the last ball, but if they don't, Really could be come down to the final ball. This is a thriller.
I don't even know what Shivam Sharma bowls here. Or is it Shivam Sharma or is it Chris Arul?
Got Shivam Sharma on the scorecard.
It must be Shivam Sharma then.
So 150 for 2 after 19. Dalton Webster's on 25 from 14. Brian Ellis is on 2 from 3. What an over there from GK.
Yeah, really good over. 2 dot balls, only going for 6. So 18 needed. 5 deliveries left. Round the wicket. Oh, lucky he didn't bowl that ball. The keeper didn't even have his gloves. So nerves everywhere here. Shivam Sharma clearly nervous. Thankfully, the square leg umpire held something out because that was 4 bars for all money.
Would have been interesting times.
Oh, Ellis misses out. It's
Big Brian Ellis there.
Off spin from around the wickets, tossed up. It's asking to be hit.
Bat on ball.
Clubbed mid wicket. Oh, dropped. Oh, he's well done. He's done superbly well to keep it inside there.
Could be a run out.
Oh, what are they doing with the running between the wickets? Dalton wanting the strike, but they need to take every run on offer.
I'm not sure. I think I'd like to see. I think it's a good move to get Dalton on strike. He's been hitting it cleanly. And Shivi Sharma is just tossing it up there. It's asking to be hit.
17 needed. 3 balls remaining.
Needs to drag his length back here for Dalton.
Oh, that's 6. What a hit.
No, he hasn't. In the batsman's half, and he's smashed that.
So regardless, Bjorn, we're going down to the last delivery here. The home run to win it would be an amazing highlight. 11 needed. 2 balls remaining. Webb's on strike.
He's got to keep the strike here. That's the important thing.
Oh.
Got to run 2. You've got to run 2 here.
Oh, they could have just got. Oh, no.
I'm not sure that's the wisest move, Simon.
Well, regardless, they need the home run regardless. Either way that went. So they could have just taken the dot ball there.
So should have taken a dot there. The man on form is Dalton Webster. He's on 32 from 16. Brian Ellis, 3 from 5. It's a big ask.
10 needed. It all comes down to this. Has Ellis got enough in the tank here?
They're all going to cow corner. You can only put 4 of them there.
They might have to do a line out, I think. They're going to get the hoist someone up in the air down there. The field set so straight, it's not even funny.
Got to move Chris very straight. I think he's in no man's land at the moment.
Funny, it's going over extra cover.
I would actually move Javot there as well.
Oh, he's done it!
I can't believe it!
What a hit!
It's the biggest hit of the tournament. It's on the roof of the US Embassy. The first loss for the Delhi Lions comes at the World Champs. In the last 16, they gave it their all. What a disappointing end from a great run for them. What a match.
Delhi Lions, unfortunately, Shivam Sharma, the wicketkeeper. Gaurav Kumar's injury meant he had to bowl the last over. Right arm off spin around the wicket, hitting with the wind. He started brightly but couldn't see it through. And what a knock from Brian Ellis, bowled superbly. And he's come up trumps at the right time there, Bjorn.
Cometh the man, cometh the hour. And I think someone needs to get Brian Ellis into an ice bath pretty swiftly. Maybe a cold one as well. He's going to be feeling it tonight. He's put his body on his line for the team.
I feel sorry for Delhi Lions. Came in there hot favourites. They weren't able to get their full side out here with injuries and visas and all issues, but they put up a hell of a show. Unlucky here. They got a good total on the board, but Two-lickeys, they came steaming home there. They were an even 50 at the turn, Bjorn. They've hit 120 in the last 10 overs.
It's a game of 2 ends here at Redham House. What fantastic scenes, what a setting, what a cricket match. Well done to both teams. Say goodbye to the Delhi Lions. They've had a fantastic tournament. Hope they stick around for the next few days. We'll say hello to Two-lickeys, who will be in the quarterfinals against Masagami tomorrow. What a cracker that'll be. Great scenes here at Redham House as the crowd cheer on the Two-lickeys. Boys loving it there, their fans.
Superb. Big cheers here. Crowds building as the day goes on, and that's the game of the tournament so far. So we'll be back shortly for the next match. CPI Challengers from Bloemfontein taking on the Global Jets from Joburg. That's set to be a cracker as well. What a game we've had here. Delhi distraught. The Two-lickeys singing loudly. We'll be back in a bit.